Oh, god damn. Fuck. Is it stream time already? I mean, Jesus. Exhaustion. Exhaustion. I can't let him know. I can't let him know. Can't let him know. Alright. Oh, God. Damn. Was I napping? Or was I yapping? You know what I'm saying? Well, okay. Alright. Come on. You're not gonna do me like that, alright? Oh, man. I work hard to keep up appearances during the normal daytime when everybody is awake, and I also have to be awake, okay? Don't start perpetuating this thing of like, yeah, Kujo's just sleeping. Alright? I'm not just sleeping. Okay? I may have closed the eyes for a wink or two. Just a quick blink. I'm not going to sleep. I'm resting my eyes. You know how it be. You know how it be. Don't lie to me. If there's anybody I shouldn't lie to, it's Van. Van knows me too well. Van knows me too damn well. Go to sleep? Oh, shit. Chat wants me to just leave. Hey, bro, just leave. Hey, we didn't want to hear you anyway. Just go. Oh, man. All right. All right. Oh, boy. I have to... God, I just gotta feel like I gotta stretch. Gotta stretch. I like feel bad. Here's what happened. Here's what happened today. There was a work event. Okay, look. Work events always stress me out, no matter what. Always. There was a work event today, but it was a less stressful work event. It was a company picnic. It was great. We went out to the park, which we reserved. There were people, other company employees already there, grilling like meats, you know. Beer was involved, which I didn't have, so you know it's not that. But you know they had like games. They had volleyball. They had tug of war. They had this like little putting tournament thing. I don't know. They had bingo and trivia and all that shit. But I don't really participate in those things. But what I do participate in is bringing my own frisbee. And let me tell you something. I have not run that much in a single day in about a year, maybe a year and a half. Today, it was pretty hot outside. And they had me running. They had me running. It was a lot. It was a lot. There's your problem. You ain't drinking no beer. Nah, man. Here's the thing with me and beer and dehydration. If I am the slightest dehydrated and I start drinking a lot of beer, it's over. I will get a migraine and I will be done for the rest of the day. If I had drank beer with that heat and running around playing frisbee, I wouldn't be alive right now. I'd be in bed trying to take care of a migraine. Absolutely no way. No, so yeah, so it was company picnic. It's a great time. It's a great time. But I brought the frisbee and went out with a friend into the park. We played like 45 to an hour of frisbee, just throwing around, right? I was running around, no shade, just the sun just beating down on us. And then we were like, all right, let's call it there. We gotta get back to some shade and cool off. I gotta get new water and just, whatever. Rest, right? Then, maybe like 30 minutes later, somebody else came over and they were like, you wanna play frisbee? And I was like, all right, fine, but let's just play it as this very small circle, like in this shade, so I can at least, not have to like run around and sprint, and, stuff like that, right? But, of of course, we started playing Frisbee, and, you know, the throws were getting, like, he was getting warmed up. I was already warm from the previous session of Frisbee. He was getting warmed up, you know. There was a third friend there, right? He was getting warmed up, and fucking this little triangle circle that we had of Frisbee just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, until it got to this point where I was like, you know what? Fuck it. This is gonna happen. And so I threw it to one of the guys. I stopped, I turned all the way around and just walked the other way. Or light jogged the other way as far as I could until they were ready for the next throw. And now it was to the size of like a normal, like, long Frisbee throw and catch, right? Which then meant, again, running around in the heat, no shade, you know. It's just like the cycle started all over again. We were out there, and then while we were playing, I was just like, oh god, all right, I'm getting tired. And then a fourth person joined in, and then a fifth person joined in, and then a sixth person joined in, and then one person dropped out, so we're back to 5. And it was just like it just like kept going and going and going. And I hated that I had to be the one to do this, but I was just like, after like an hour, I was just like, guys, I can't. I'm done. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So the plan was come home, take a nap, get ready for stream, get ready to talk about running, speedrun Sly Cooper. And, you know, the nap didn't happen, so, you know, now I'm just sleepy. But we're still going to speedrun Sly Cooper. And I guarantee I am going to get the energy while we play. There's no other... I like, believe me, you set me up on a good run, I will bring the energy for that. So, I have no doubts about that. My legs are already shaking under my dead. Like I can feel it. It's like Pavlovian response. It's just like... you can't see it, but the game's open in front of me. I see the game. I see the timer. It's like it's get triggered. Okay, let's go. Who needs this bottle of water? Not me. All right, let's do it. I think I'm gonna try something a little different today. Which is to play the game with almost no game audio. I was practicing over the last couple days. Damn, who sweat all over my controller? Jesus Christ, it was me. I was practicing the last couple of days, as you can tell, because I didn't reset my file. And I was practicing without game audio. And I was practicing the mugshot fight without game audio, which is kind of wild because normally I cue off of the sound of his guns getting ready to fire, you know, to trigger like when I'm gonna jump. But I was practicing without that. I was just like, you know what? Maybe I can just do this by feel, just by vibes alone. And it went pretty decently to the point where I'm just like, yeah, maybe I don't really need the game sound to do this. Maybe I can just sort of run this without that and just sort of limit the number of like brain inputs that I have. So I can kind of just focus on the game. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, time to beat 55-37. Here's another great thing. Oh god. We have no night meetings tonight. Isn't that amazing? Gotta love that. So here's what's probably gonna happen. We're gonna do a run. We're gonna do several runs. None of them are really gonna be it. But it's really just practice, right? And just like warm up stuff. So like on these first runs, I'm not really like, I don't want to say trying, but I'm not really like pushing for it, you know? So it's just gonna be nice and simple. I'm gonna take it step by step. I'm gonna make mistakes. It's gonna be okay. And we could probably, you know, put up a run. My guess is 2 runs. We'd probably put up 2 runs tonight. 2 real runs. Boy, I keep saying that. But, you know, with no night meetings, you know, it's kind of nice. So, Yeah, we might actually get two runs in here. We got 2 runs in 2 streams ago. That was kind of interesting. But I'd rather not think about that right now. It's not really important. So. Oh no. Cursed by the sign. Hip, 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 hip. Nope. And hip, hip, hip. Nope. And hip. Yeah, there we go. Boy, that took forever. Holy crap. 118 getting out of there? Jesus. I wish... I don't know. I guess you could make a split for it, but I kind of wish that I had, like, sub-splits for some of these parts, you know? Just like, oh, yeah, how long does it take for you to get, you know, out of this trick and into that trick? That's too early. Yeah. It's alright. Bentley's just gotta stop yapping. Like I said, practice. That's early again. Yeah. No, that was right. Okay, alright. Is that Persona 5 I hear? I'm gonna be honest, because I'm not listening to game audio, I am also not listening to any music. I'll tell you, it's not Persona 5. This is a royalty-free playlist on Spotify. So it's not Persona 5, but it could be, you know, influenced by Persona 5, possibly. I don't know, man. Feels like Persona 5. God, this pillar is a pain in the ass. Every time. Over the last 2 days, I was practicing this, and I was trying to do it like super fast, just like jump, like jump up there and jump off immediately. And I was just like, why am I bothering to do this? This is an optimization that I so much don't need at this moment. I don't want to jinx it, but the other thing I've noticed about my gameplays, I am getting a lot better at getting around the lighthouse. Whoops. At getting around the lighthouse there. There was a proxy this weekend that I hit off of that where Sly... Okay, so this is an emulator, right? And in the emulator, Sly isn't supposed to be able to face the camera when he launches off between that fence and that big boulder, right? But what's really going on is that the camera can't get stuck on the lighthouse that Sly goes by when he's getting launched. So I was doing this run. Sly, I jumped in that corner with the fence and the boulder. Sly faced the camera, which is a big no-no. But then when he launched, I was able to wiggle the camera around the lighthouse, and the skip worked. So I'm a little more optimistic about getting that launch. Just knowing that I can actually, I guess it's not really saving it if it can work, right? But just knowing that even if he faces the camera, it's really about the quick reflexes after that, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, no. See, that ain't it. There it is. There it is. And there it is. Nice. That's slow. That was really slow. I don't know what time it was to get into the van, but I feel like that was slow. I think I'm 20. Oh yeah, it's slow. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's alright. Damn, I gotta hydrate from van, and I had my audio off. I didn't even hear it. Fasten the other way, yeah, for sure. Yeah, because I think you get in the van in like 30. Well, I was actually rude. Yes. Well, I was actually really excited to hear what the hydrate one sounds like, because I have no idea. Excuse me, Mr. Sly. I'd like you to just quickly jump off the rope, please. Fantastic. Fine, do it again. Do it again. See if I care. Oops. Damn. Alright, well, let's hydrate. Spend my garlic. Yes, spend your garlic with me. I don't know if it makes a sound right now, because I see you put it through. I don't think I have anything for that. That is a, yeah, you cry every time. That is a Twitch specific point redeem. And I guess it just occurred to me that nowhere in my OBS is any source for Twitch redeem stuff. Oh fuck, really? That was not good, huh? Alrighty. Tell you what though, I'm in this hoodie. This hoodie's gonna have to come off. It's hot. Come on, dog. Oh no. I'll take it though. That took so long, but I'll take it. We'll take it off. Actually, when is a good time to take it off? It's got to be loading into one of the boss fights, right? That's probably the most amount of downtime that you get in the game, in the run, right? Loading into... Well, if I remember, do it when you load into Raleigh. If I get there this time, of course. Oh my god. Oh god, something's in my eye. Oh no. This is the worst. There we go. Yeah, see, slow start at the beginning, but I don't know, yeah, if you remember, it took me until a minute 18 to get out from that signed proxy. And this time it took me like a minute 16, so I don't know, kind of goofy. Oh, son of a... Okay, you know... Okay, alright, hang on. One thing at a time here. I thought it was going to be a lot colder in this room. I don't know why. It's never cold in this room. This room is always hot. I am always sweating. You know what else I didn't do tonight is eat yet. I'd like to... Well, I was thinking maybe I'd like to pop a save state right there and just practice a little bit, but nah, it'll be all right. That pillar's a pain. So, I don't know, maybe we want to wait a little longer. I have news to talk about. Good news. Kind of. I have some news to talk about. I'm gonna take this, because... Even though it was bad, because, getting out of that sign... kind of save some stuff. Whoops. Here's what dad news. All right, so dad news is So we had originally planned to do an SSX3 stream, cover to cover, front of the game, back of the game, this weekend on Saturday, and we are no longer going to do that. I did a tech check with my GameCube into my capture card. I wasn't happy with it, and I decided not to do it. I'm joining Mafiathon. That news would be insanely wild. I would love it if that was the news, but it was not. No. So we're not gonna do our big SSX3 marathon stream this weekend. Instead, though, what I did in lieu of hang on, give me a sec. Are you what? Instead of doing the stream, what I did do is buy a really nice upscaler. So that'll be here in a week, hopefully. Next weekend I'll be gone, but yeah, with the upscaler we'll be able to do all the retro gaming that we want, really, which I'm really excited about. That's kind of the jumping off point for the retro stuff. So, yeah, that's the news. No big SSX3 stream this weekend on Saturday, but I did get an upscaler, and that should solve our problems, and we will be good to go some other weekend. So, that's not it. Oh, that was it. Oh, that was so early. Oh my god. Ugh. I didn't like that at all. Toyota. Come on down to Toyotathon. God, speaking of other companies, you know what I don't have tonight? I don't have any bubbly. I feel like it's an empty stream without the bubbly, you know? Man, I'm gonna take a nap. Take a nap right here. Don't you doubt it. Whoa, that was a weird launch. Tell us about the upscaler. Is it hardware or software? Or is it hardware and has some software? It is a... I guess it kind of does both. But it is a relatively large piece of hardware. What the fuck? That was so goofy. I don't even know what happened on that one. God damn. Yeah, so it is it's a like, you can get an upscaler on Amazon for like 20 bucks, and they're like little tiny rectangles like that, right? Which is what I have, because I was getting my retro games set up kind of off the ground. But this upscaler thing is just kind of the last piece to that puzzle. And I was just sort of waiting for the right time to buy it, and we were going to do this SSX3 stream, and I kind of had it in the back of my mind. And so I picked one out, but I was like, all right, well, if my current upscaler will work, then, you know, I'll do that and save some money this month, right? But I did like a quick tech check, and no good. So, whoa. So, yeah, is it like pixel interpolation stuff? It's not assigning textures. It is pixel interpolation. Hang on. It's pixel interpolation. It does add effects of old TVs. So there's smearing, there's CRT lines, there's different like tubes, I think, like models of tubes, which is kind of interesting. I don't think I'm really gonna know the difference that much for that, but yeah. So it'll be nice. It goes up to 4K, which is great. I think I've probably said enough for you to figure out which one I got if you do like a quick search. Yeah, no, it's exciting. Damn, we got the raid. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, we're speed running tonight. Hopefully, we're always trying to get a new PB here, but hopefully we'll get a new PB tonight. Put up a couple runs, just see what's good. I hope you had a great stream. I hope you did good. I hope you accomplished all your goals tonight. I hope you loved everything you did and you want to do more of it. You know. Boy. Oh, okay. All right. We're celebrating Sly Timber. Ooh, damn. So we're playing Sly 2. Oh, that's okay. So this is Sly 1, right? Obviously. But Sly 2 is my favorite Sly game in the whole series. It's great. I should do a PB stream where every time I fail, I eat peanut butter. No. Every time I get halfway eat peanut butter. Like every time I fail, I eat peanut butter. I would be going through jars a night. Are you kidding me? But if you want to sponsor that, you go right ahead. Yeah, no, Sly 2 is my favorite. I love the storyline in it. I love the level design. And I feel like, thank you for the follow. I feel like Sly 2 is so much more polished than Sly 1. Thank you for the follow. Oh boy, we're just getting it tonight. I feel like Sly 2 is so much more polished than Sly 1, and it kind of brings me to like this theory that I have with game series in particular. The theory is the second one is usually better than the first one, and it is always because they have the opportunity to like polish and perfect what they were doing in the first one. It's the same with Sly. Gears of War, that series, I believe that 2 is much better than 1. Infamous, which, also made by Sucker Punch, which is these guys, right? Definitely agree with that one. Even Prototype, that was good. Prototype 2. I think the one spot where that doesn't really hold up so well is probably Zelda. Zelda 2. Some people don't even say that Zelda 2 is like a real Zelda game. It's because it's just so different and whatever. But, it like, that one doesn't really hold up. I don't know, Mario 2 is pretty fun. Mario 1 is a classic, obviously, but Mario 2 is pretty fun. Sly Cooper was my first PS2 game you ever played. Yeah, so Sly Cooper 2 was my first PS2 game, and I got Sly Cooper 1. I think I played 2, then 3, then 1, and boy was it a shock to not have like a health bar when I played 1. And just the difference in not really mechanics. They kind of kept mechanics, but like the difference in like enemies and how they function and everything like that. I don't know. Just it was jarring. Oh, that's so wrong. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a couple practices of this spot. This has been killing runs, so I'm just gonna take some practice spots. I don't know if anybody who just rated in is familiar with speedrunning this game, but I am far from the world record holder. World record is 31 minutes and 12 seconds. My current PB is 55:37. I don't know. There was a couple streams ago, I was on a really good pace, and it was going to be a new PB pace, and I messed up the very last trick at the end, which causes a death, and lost the PB pace. So that was devastating. Then same stream, very similar run. I wasn't ahead by as much, but was on another PB pace and couldn't get it done, and died died on the last trick again. So kind of heartbreaking, but that's alright. That's alright. So yeah, we're still kind of striving to just get ourselves a new PB. Honestly, and we didn't start. We started stream not that long ago, so I feel like it's safe to say that I'm still kind of in my warm-up phase. But rather than actually doing a warm-up, we're just kind of sending it, hoping that that we're gonna, I don't know, get something cool. Is your name a reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? No, but the number of times that I hear that is so much. Yeah, no. I'm Kujo. That's me. And this is my full reset. I named that channel Full Reset because sometimes you just gotta like step back from what you're doing and reset the whole thing so that you can move on with your life or a problem or a speed run or, you know, whatever. So that's kind of the meaning behind the name of the channel. It's really just kind of a thing for me, but yeah. But it's not a reference to JoJo. Yeah, I was on Twitch like 2 nights ago. Somebody said the exact same thing. Oh, that was so early. That was not even fair. Yeah. Yikes. Not even fair. The resemblance to JoJo's uncanny. Yeah. All right. I've talked about this on stream before, but the getting out of like level 1, it feels like so much, you know. It's got a ton of tricks in it, and they're all kind of medium to high stakes if you fail, you know. There's just like runs end really fast in World 1 and World 2. Definitely had runs end in the boss fight in World 2. Hopefully we're gonna fix that tonight, because I got a new trick up my sleeve. Kind of. Maybe. It's new, so there's a high potential I mess it up anyway, but yeah. And I guess it's not a new trick, it's a new way of doing a skip in that boss fight. And I'm hoping to just nail that first try and move on. I feel like once we get past the van skip in World 3, then we can sort of claim the run as, you know, legitimate and run through unless something goes drastically wrong. Oh my god. Oh, finally. Good lord. Yeah, buddy. Alright, I think we're gonna be in the red on this split. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. Yeah, nice. And we might, we might be in the red. I don't know. Maybe not. Well, I don't know. We might be in the green. A little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit in the green. Yeah, okay. A little bit in the green. Alright, nice. Nice. Boy, did it take forever to get here. I feel like if I ever make if I ever make a new friend that like comes over and they like to game and stuff, I'm gonna have them, if they haven't played this game, I'm gonna have them play this game, and I'm gonna have them play this game all the way through, and then I'm gonna sit them down and be like, all right, I want to play the game now, and not tell them that I can finish the game in like an hour, and then we just do this, and then, you know, mind blown, amazing, right? And then I can brag. That's it. I just want to brag. Oh no. Oh, okay. All right. It was okay. Boy, that launch was that arc was a little high. I was really concerned that was not going to work. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Whew. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream again. We're speed running tonight. Sly Cooper. As always, trying to get a new PB. Will it happen? Honestly, we won't know. And we won't know really until probably like World... Well, I say probably like World 3, but I think... I think anybody who's watched the channel recently knows that, yeah, you can lose it at the end. You can totally lose it. Oops, early. It's alright. Makes new friend. Locks in basement. Forces to 100% a game. Yeah, maybe not like that much force them to play the game, you know, maybe just like, hey, new pal, want to play a game? Okay, you know what? I don't think there's any way that I come out of this looking clean. Hey, pal, want to play a game? That was so early, but I was so not confident that was the right part in the cycle, because I forgot to count. I forgot to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, options, load. That one, bam, split, 41 seconds. Okay. Nice. On to World 2. Hey, pal. Yeah, no beating the hey, pal allegation, yeah. You want to play a game? Man, this weekend, I had myself, like, a little horror, thriller movie fest at my apartment. On Sunday, I watched Silence of the Lambs and Seven. I think a lot of people know what Silence of the Lambs is, and I feel like people know what Seven is, but for people that don't watch horror movies, for people who don't watch horror movies, you know, they might not be familiar with Seven. It is so good. It stars Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. They're detectives, and they are assigned to solve a series of murders in roughly like a week, right? And every day, every one of the 7 days is one of the 7, what is it? The 7 deadly sins or something like that. And, oops, well... whatever. And it's a great movie, and the ending is amazing too. That's the movie that ends with Brad Pitt yelling, "What's in the box?" It's a great movie, and if you've never seen it, the ending of that movie is just superb. But yeah, I loved it. I loved it. So yeah, I just had kind of like a day of horror movie stuff. It was good. If you had a pickle for every pickle, I'd have infinite pickles. And, oh my god, this is so hard to read. And if I had infinite money, my neck would be broken. And I can't read that message right now. So jumping, forgetting, not paper. Yup. I totally read the whole thing. You can't prove me otherwise. Bruh, I have been having a time with this skip. This has been goofy. Uh-oh. Okay, you know... There we go. Oh, and I goofed it. Are you kidding me? Van, at what point do I call this run done? This is, yeah, you know what? Just let's see how the boss fight goes. I think let's see how the boss fight goes. And we know there's a ton of time to save in World 3 anyway, so... Let's just see. Let's just see how this goes. You know what I should have done as a warm-up? I should have done this boss fight. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not it. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, my God. Whoa. Alright, well, we're definitely not... We're going to be in the red at the end of this, and if I feel like if we're in the red by over 2 minutes by the end of this fight, which we very well might be, then I think I'm gonna call this run done. Because that was pretty atrocious. That was a terrible World 2. World 2's not even over with. That was a bad World 2. He has never pathed this way, in my experience, so that was goofy as hell. You may have seen a very confused look on my face there. That was weird. That was weird. Cross of Venom, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Here it is. Nope. Already messed up. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, okay. All right. Okay. Now I can kind of talk again. Holy, so yeah, the new skip thing that I had, that was the phase 3 skip getting onto that chandelier. That was, I had kind of figured out, at least for myself, a new way to, just, I guess, much more ensure that I was going to make it onto that. Yeah. Oof. That was a bad World 2. That was riddled with mistakes. I nearly goofed there too. It's alright, I gotta settle down. I gotta settle the nerves. You've done it! Alright. Okay, alright. So, we're back by 20, 30, I think it's going to be back by like 37 seconds or something. 39, god damn. Alright, alright, alright. Well, okay, this is it, chat. This is the start of just the difficulty of World 3. And I gotta play it smart. I gotta. The other thing that we kind of figured out last stream was, yeah, there's so much time to save, but wasting 10 seconds is not really that big of a deal. And I say wasting 10 seconds because there's a level in here that starts with you getting a horseshoe. So if I want insurance, I can go get insurance. Are you kidding me? God. I can go get insurance. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, well, we're not saving anything on this one. Yike. Okay, we maybe saved like 10 seconds, something like that. Bro, my second favorite level. Can't wait. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Actually, that was all supposed to be sarcasm, but it's a lie that this is not even my second to least favorite level in World 3. This is chickens, gotta be number 1 on the list of do not likes. Chickens, then it's gotta be the plasma goo one. That one is it's weird. It like really shouldn't. It doesn't need to be, you know, difficult, but always makes me sweat, you know. I am not jazzed about how this Piranhas is going so far. I'm making a lot of weird moves that are not netting me piranhas or statues. But we'll see from the split. We were back by 21 seconds coming into this into this level. So if we're back by any less time, we'll know that we gained some time. Oh man, it'd be sick if there's one more. Can I just grab one of you? There we go. 2, 3. Okay. Nice. Oh, we're saving a bunch of time here. Yeah, damn. Okay. Alright, another 11 seconds saved. Yeah, that's the thing about this PB run, is that there's so much, like, little imperfection in it. And I'm still, I mean, just listening to what I'm saying as I'm doing it, there is still imperfection, you know? Like, so much of it. But there's just so much in this PB run. It's kind of wild that, you know, that it worked out the way that it did. Great. It's a little wide, that's alright. This one, I think, is like a perfect run on this PB, so I'm not expecting to... Yeah, we're not going to gain any time on this. That's okay, because this level in the PB run is like, it was pretty solid. So, all right, this is where this starts. The strategy starts of going back to get this horseshoe. Chickens is always a pain. Always a pain. It is my least favorite level in this world. but that's how long it takes to get a horseshoe. At least one horseshoe. So if I need 2, you know, we're looking at like 10 seconds, you know, not much. Okay. This one, always, always, always. Oh, what? They were like right next to me. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. There we go. All right, nice. Oh, it's gonna be a nice little like 37-second time save in total. There we go, 35 ahead. All right, so it's ours to lose, chat. It is ours to lose. Aw. We're now ahead of the PB pace with double insurance, which again now seems, you know, less of like a dire straits situation, you know, because you can go get it. That's okay. Doesn't cost that much time. But yeah, which is great because there's a skip, not in this one, but coming up in the next level that is really gonna be nice to have a little insurance on our backs here. Whee! Oh, game got mad at me. It was like, stop that. Something here. There we go. There's one. To take a break for just a second. I feel like so this level is definitely the hardest, right? You have to do the most, or not this level, this world 3 is definitely the hardest. You have to do the most. There's no skip for it. You have to get all the keys, but you know, it's just, there's like so much on the line. Almost every level, it's like you don't even get a breath to take, you know, just to sort of like center yourself, you know. Whoa! Oh, God. That guy spawned so far away from this pillar. Got it? Okay, got it. Whew. Okay, alright. We're cooking. Cooking with cadmium. That was a golden split. Hell yeah. Cooking with cadmium. Let's go. Alright. This right here. I want to hype it up. Because the shit gets me, man. But this right here, this is, this trick was not in my last PB. So, if we can get this, the time save is massive. Alright. Oh, you gotta be... Oh! Okay. Should have warmed up on this, too. No, that was not it. That was not it. Got it. Okay, got it. Hang on. Alright, we're looking at about 4.5 minutes of time save. There we go. So, next question. Do we try the Ms. Ruby Phase 0 skip? Van, what do you think? Is that a waterfall in Malort? That's a waterfall. Do we try the Ms. Ruby skip? Van says no. I kind of agree with Van. Yeah. You know, man, I think I've missed an opportunity here. Yeah, if I had a horseshoe, yes, but I think I missed an opportunity here. I could have gotten a horseshoe before I loaded into this. Because I can't do it now because I'll have to reset the system again, which takes too much time. But I think what I could have done was go... get the horseshoe, load it into one of the late levels, then jump into here. That would have... and then I would have a horseshoe. That probably would have taken an extra, you know, like 5 seconds to get the horseshoe and probably an extra 5 seconds to load back into, you know, that second central area, that second hub area, and then jump into this. But you have to reset the system because you want to redo, or you want to skip the opening cutscene, right? So you can't, yeah. Ah, missed opportunity. Damn. Missed opportunity. Now we're going to have to go back and get a horseshoe, which again, not a big deal. We'll get 2, just for safety. And then we will go into World 4. So after this, I gotta remember not to go straight to the van. I gotta load into that one map. Load into that one level. This boss fight is so fun when you're just playing the game casually. When you're speedrunning, this boss fight sucks. The risk is huge. especially because, so I'm going to say this, I know they slowed down the music there and they didn't do it again, but not all of these button presses are synced up with any of the music, which is so goofy. So like if you're counting on rhythm to do this, you don't, you might just miss it. And of course this section. Got her. Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yikes. So we got our insurance. We're gonna lose one of those on purpose. But we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I will say we are doing just fine. Just fine. Still kind of new to this jump. This one's a little goofy, but I've lost time doing this the other way. This one seems a little easier, so I feel like I'm close. I just have to learn it a little better. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. All right. Oh, this is another goofy thing that's been kind of bothering me lately. That little post jump over that gate. Oh, you know what's going to be great? It's a very small skip, or time save. There's a little time save that we're going to implement up here, and that definitely wasn't in the PB run that I did. So I'm going to save a little extra time. Yep. Perfect. I love that for us. I don't think that's gonna account for the time that we took to get those horseshoes. Yeah, definitely not. But yeah. Okay, great. Would you believe me if I said I have to pee? I just kind of gotta pee now, so I guess I'll be holding on to that for the next 20 minutes. More? There we go. feel right. Ooh, I don't know about that. No, I got it. Yeah. Fantastic. God, I love skipping World 4. Not like World 4 is bad. I find that skip so satisfying. You know? That one is just so nice. So nice. Okay. Let's see if we can get any of these panda knockback skips. Kind of cool if we can. If not, no big deal. Oh, man. It just isn't. It just isn't. Isn't in the cards tonight. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, chat. Got it. Got it. Back to the van. Okay, cool. Now we got this shit. I don't know. It's wild because you get to World 3, you get on that pace, right? And then just everything shuts down and I feel like you just have to lock into the game. Yeah, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, theys and thems, we got this. I stay super confident about this. No way. Oh, I thought that was I was done for. Hey buddy. Hey pal. I missed so many of those. Oh my god. Not even funny. All right. This is nice. If we can get out of this without getting hit, then we can get to the Bentley skip without getting hit. Potentially. I feel like we'll be pretty good. Woo. I missed all of those shots. I missed all those shots up there. All right. Okay, got out of there. Got out of there. Yeah, Noise is right. Oh, that was a bad move. This was all bad. Oh, I whiffed all of them. They were all lined up right there. Dude, get out of here. There we go. And that's a nice spot to end that, too. I don't think I saved any time here. I think this is pretty bad, but this is a nice spot to be. He's not going to get caught up on the rock as he drives in there. Yeah, we lost time on this. Just barely. Just barely. But this is... Now we're in a spot where I don't think there's a time save to be had. It's just time to lose. Huh. Oh, fuck. Ah, oh, damn it. Oh, man. I've been getting that little pause menu skip so nicely. Like, I don't have a good method for it or anything, but I've been getting that little pause menu skip so nicely lately. And I pulled it up. I just didn't react because I was hitting start over and over and over again. I didn't react to it to pull up. And then I hit start a second time and I closed the menu. God. Oh. All right. I mean, at least you get that. It's sort of a consolation prize, right? But, like, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. Holy. Yep, missed him. Okay. Why do we zoom out so much? I know he's back there, but like, damn. Okay. Alright, we're good. Yeah. We lost time on that because I think I was able to get that one in the PB. That little pause. So okay, so what happened there? If you pause that menu there, if you pause as Sly's walking into that level, you have this opportunity to reload into that level and just go right back to the actual start of that level, where the action starts. You know? Okay, good. That one, getting around that one's always hard. You gotta cut that second jump back so much. What? I don't know what happened there. Okay, alright. I don't... Yeah, that's a golden split. I think it's because... I was able to get that gear skip in there. God, the nerves. This is it. They're hitting right now. And they're going to hit again. They're going to hit again right at the end of this fight, too. I think we have some downtime. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is it, chat. The last bit. I know I can lose it all here. I've done it before. This is it. This is it. Done! Yes! Yes! Woo! Yes! Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh! Oh, finally! Finally! Woo! Oh my God! Oh! Holy! Oh! Good God! Good God! Holy shit, 46-58. You gotta be kidding me. 46-58 from 55, what was it, 55-37? Come on. Come on. Can we get W's? I mean, gee, that was a gold split too, right at the end. Oh my God. Oh, fuck, man, that was good. Oh, that was real good. Look at all that green. There's one spot, obviously, duh, where I lost it. Oh, 47 seconds back. 47 seconds back in World 3. I clawed it back in World 2. Level at a time, piece by piece. We had the insurance on this one on the major skip. The big major skip. I didn't get it first try, but I had the horseshoe for it. Oh, fuck. We got the Ruby fight done without dying. Then we get into Fire in the Sky, which ends, the whole level ends up being 2 minutes faster than the PB splits. Which is nuts. And then we get, oh God, look at that. Gold split there. Gold split there. and a gold split to finish it off. Are you shitting me? Bruh, I cannot believe that. That was awesome. Okay, so, oh man. Okay, so the next, I gotta take a breather. I gotta take a breather. Okay. There are two major skips that I didn't do in this. One of them I asked Van about. It's the Ms. Ruby fight phase 0 skip. I didn't do it. I didn't have the horseshoe. I didn't have insurance. I'm not super comfortable with that one. And then there's the Ms. Ruby phase 3 skip, which I haven't learned yet at all. Ms. Ruby phase 3 and that Ruby thing at the beginning, phase 0, I'll bet you getting that gets me under 45 minutes. Maybe. I'll bet you that. That and a much cleaner world too. There was no Rufus or Ketis, but I did get Cletus, which was okay. But then the World 2 thing, that fell apart. Launching up to the casino, and then that was it. There was a small time waste in the boss fight. Small time waste in the boss fight where I had to go around. I had to loop him around instead of jump across the little gap. But oh man. So yeah, no, World 2 had that one did not go great. That one did not go great at all. Because we went from being 41 seconds ahead to 26 seconds ahead. So we lost like 15 seconds there, something like that. And then we proceeded to lose an additional like minute and something by the time we were done with the fight. But great news, we got on the chandelier. That was cool. We got on the chandelier. We did it almost without issue because I missed the cycle at the first on when you first get up there. So maybe like another 10 seconds on that. But not bad. Oh my god. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. That was so good. That was so good. Oh, a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. A huge weight. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Oh. Wow. What a... Shit. Fuck, that was good. Save. Save splits. Man, that was great. Good lord. You've beaten some of your best times. You want to save them? Yes, I do. Thank you. Best possible is still a 41. I like 41-28. That's kind of nuts in its own way. Oh man. If you're just joining us, welcome everybody. Welcome. We just got a new PB. 46 minutes and actually I forgot what it was. 46 minutes and 58 seconds. Holy. Oh, that got me sweating, bro. That got me sweating. I was so quiet at the end. I was so quiet at the end. Holy shit. What did I just do? Oh, god damn it. I just made a massive mistake. Son of a bitch. Alright. I just saved wrong files. Oh, fuck. I messed up. I messed up real bad. shit. Yeah. Oh no, it's right. We'll just have. Oh my god. Save state? No, there's no save state. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay because we did it. We did what we needed to do. And I don't totally remember what it is that you have to do to get those save states in there again. But oh man, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. Oh god, that was good. Hey Van, can you help me out? There should be a tutorial somewhere. On how to make those save states. I think I found it. I think I found it. Holy crap. Holy crap. We did it. We did it, chat. I'm so proud of us. So proud of us. That was nuts. That was man, god. Okay, so for the last like several streams, we've been sort of like getting everything ready to like brushing off the rust and stuff like that. I'm so bricked up. Dude, I'm also bricked up. Don't look, though. I'm not standing up. You can't check. No, it's, for, like, the last several streams, we've been basically just, like, trying to get this speedrun back into a point where it's like, okay, we can actually, like, do some run attempts and try to get a new PB with losing out on that massive time save from a while ago. That was, or what was that, two streams ago? 2 streams ago? That was like a week ago. That was only a week ago. Holy crap. And now we're here. That was so good. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. Okay. Alright, we're gonna erase this game. We are going to load that new game. Okay, load game to alright, so new game. Whoa. Shit. Okay. this fly up. Yeah, we never do that with the Binocucom. We never switch that with the Binocucom because you never have to look through your Binocucom. So, okay, great. Load game. New game. Great. Load game. Okay, alright, so that skips that cutscene. Oh, man. It's kind of wild because to set up these files, you have to skip the beginning, and I haven't done this version of the skip in forever. But hey, nailed it first try. That's like riding a bike. All right, we're gonna have to watch this cutscene. I can make more files. Oh man, that was so nice. That was so nice. Oh, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap right now. Okay, I'm so glad you got it. Then yeeted the file. Yeah, right, yeah. Just like, fuck it. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, well, I was so much in a state of, like, not thinking straight, you know? That was so good. That was so good. I'm so glad everybody was here for that. And I'm glad we got it on stream, too. Because I was worried that I was going to be practicing and, you know, accidentally get it in a practice. And it's like, yeah, I got it, and it was a great moment, but, you know, nobody saw it, and, you know, this whole speedrunning time, we've been doing it on stream. I've been practicing off stream, but, like, you know, we've been advancing the speedrun on stream, right? So, you know, I just really wanted to get this one on stream and kind of keep with that. So I'm glad I got it. Because if you lost it and yeeted the file, this would be so much more. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, well, I have a feeling if I got it, or if I lost it, I probably wouldn't have yeeted the file. I think I would have been in a state of, you know, frustration, but probably, you know, like clear enough to, like, just not do that. Because I failed so many times before. Oh, man, those times look so good up there. Oh, holy crap. Okay, so I think what's wild about this is extra wild just about this whole like split time thing is World 3 I finished at 29:57, and 2 minutes and 15 seconds after that, that is the world record. So where I end World 3 is almost where the world record ends. That's how fast it is. It's just like, oh my god. How do you do that? And I mean, we all know it's well documented how he does it. We all know what has to happen for me to like clean stuff up. This World 2 has to get so much better. And that World 3, it's not bad, but like there's a piranha skip that I don't even try. There's he's amazing at chickens. And he's 514, by the way. Awesome streamer, amazing streamer. I would go check him out. He's really good. But yeah, and then there's the two Ms. Ruby fight skips that I don't do. That saves time. There's a skip at the beginning of World 4 that saves time, you know, that I haven't learned yet. So it's just like okay, all right. So with a better World 2 and, you know, a skip here and a really good chickens there, and, you know, first time getting the skip here, okay, yeah. And then but then there's two skips here. There's a skip here that I don't know, and then there's a little time save right on this one, this climbing the bird level, that I don't do. It's kind of small, maybe takes 15 seconds, you know, saves 15 seconds. Like, you know, you add all that up plus optimizations, you get a 31:12. Which is almost exactly where I end my World 3. Just wild. That is just wild. So, yeah. I don't know if I did that right. Okay. Oh, this is gonna take forever. We're gonna have to watch all these cutscenes. I forgot about this. Oh, man. Yeah, good time to remember the lore, yeah. Yeah. Give me a sec.
A small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
There, now we can all hear it. But we should load... Yep, yeah, right back into there. Okay, all right. All right, so I think it's that we watch all the cutscenes. Yeah.
And do exactly the same for all the other ones.
Okay, all right. We're back on track. We're back on track.
Back in the US.
I mean, slowly. We will be back on track. Yeah. Okay. Now I can get back to chat. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the live.
If he's just able to land a couple more tricks, then
a neighborhood weakling.
Yeah, he'll probably be under 31.
The only friends he
I mean, he dominates the category so hard.
It was there that he spotted his first
you know what? Okay, this is also a good time to check speedrun.com because I don't know where this puts me in the world. Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper. Thieves Raccoonus. And this is any percent on an emulator. Any percent on an emulator. What was my time? 56.
So he's holed up in Mesa City,
I mean 46, 58. All right, that puts me at 26th in the world. 26. A few more seconds faster, about 10 seconds faster. Actually, 12 seconds faster, I would be 25th. 26th in the world, though, is not bad. Oh, man, that's nice. Yeah, that's great. So 26th. I'm now 26th. That's sick. Oh man. I can't even believe I have to order food. Right. I forgot to eat. I don't have any I ate all my food.
Born into a
I don't have
family
any
of
food.
mystics, other children found her scared.
Well, it's a celebration meal,
Teaching
chat.
herself to summon
What's
the
it gonna be?
undead
What's the
provided
celly
what
meal?
children she had.
What are we gonna
A
do?
career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing
We can
her
do
as a
ramen.
child.
I don't really want to
She
do a
witnessed
burger.
the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed
We
them
could
to break
do
both the laws of man and
we could
nature at the
do
same time.
just like some
Yet despite the
chicken
whirlwind
katsu
success of
and
her
rice.
youth,
That's always
she
good.
managed to slip into obscurity. Last
Pizza
known
always
sightings
bangs.
claim
You're
she
right.
headed out
You're
of
right.
civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
Let's see what else. What else? What else is good? What's in my I get some Chinese food. I haven't had Chinese food in a while. Boy. I'm still coming off of this absolute win. Oh my god. Which one did we just do, Ms. Ruby? Panda King.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up
Yeah,
on
pizza always slaps. Pizza always slaps. Let's see. Let's find something good. Find something real good.
Born penniless, he was fascinated by the fireworks rich noblemen set off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art.
Bowl of rice. Love me
But
some
when
bowl
he
of
tried to
rice.
offer his fireworks to the noblemen,
Chinese food. Yep.
they couldn't see
Thai
past his
food.
shabby
You get me
clothes and
some
chased
Thai
him away.
food. Yeah, chicken tendies. If I get pizza, I always get chicken
King took
tendies.
revenge
Always.
on those who shunned him by using
Always.
the very tools of his art for crime.
Get a good old
The
Sandy.
Five recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun Mountains of western
My
China.
favorite ramen place is closed right now, so I'm not doing that. Did you know level 4 was supposed to be level 1? That's why the boss fight's so easy. Level 4 was supposed to be level 1. It's not like the boss fight in level 1's very hard, but like level 4 was supposed to be level 1. It's just goofy that, you know, the boss fight in level 4 is as easy as it is because it's the second to last level. But yeah, level 4 boss fight, or just as a concept, that was supposed to be level 1. And I don't know. They changed their minds? There we go.
We were on our way to
Last
the Krakara
cutscene.
volcano
Last
in
one.
Russia, while looking over what little information I had on the final member of the fiendish tribe,
4658.
I noticed
Well, I
something.
wish I took a screenshot. Well,
In
I've
the
got the
four parts of
recording
the
of it,
previous
but like I
recordings
kind of wish I
covered
took a
so
screenshot
far,
of that. That was
several
so
of the
cool.
pictures depict
It's
a
not
shadowy
often that you see a new
owl-like
PB.
figure, which looks very similar to
That
the blue
blue,
sketches of
those
the
big blue
mysterious
numbers, you know,
Is
on
this a
the
strange
timer,
coincidence,
signifying
there
that you
something
did
I'm
it,
missing?
you know. That you don't see that often. That's nuts. That was so nuts. That was wild. Oh, man. All right. Okay, so I watched all the cutscenes. Now, Internet Man, tell me what to do. God. I'm so sweaty. I'm so sweaty. We're should be done. Should be done. I just want to check this out. I just want to make sure. So as long as I can skip through this, then it should be all right. And we're in the van. Okay, good. All right. So our files are ready. Our files are ready. God damn. God damn. Ugh. Damn. My lights on my keyboard turned off. Fuck. There we go. Got it. Okay. Alright. So what's the move, chat? Pizza and tendies? Pizza and tendies. I feel like it's a little bit late for pizza and tendies. Pizza and tendies, or I'm just gonna get me some Chinese food. I do like Chinese food. have a problem with Chinese food, ordering Chinese food. Because I just want it to be like a buffet, so I just end up ordering a bunch of shit. And then I have like a bite of each one, and I'm like, that was delicious. And then I have like a shit ton of leftovers. It's not the worst problem in the world, but like, you know, be nice to just like pick a thing. But I never pick one thing. I never ever pick one thing. Delish. Alright, it's Chinese food. I'm looking at the menu. It's Chinese food. Getting Chinese food for sure. Alright, what's the move with Chinese food? Let me tell you. It's chicken lo mein. It's chicken and broccoli. I know those are some basic things, but god do I love those two things. And maybe some soup. Soup would be nice. I could really go for some soup. Holy fuck. Oh man, I've got amazing news. Nobody on stream will notice it, but this stream sponsored by a fresh updated OBS and freshly updated SE Live, which is great. So yeah, that is always a pain. That is always a pain to get that done. And it's scary. And I don't like it. Oh. Chinese food ordered. Yes. God, I'm still like reeling from, oh. What about Bubbly? Not this stream. The Bubbly's not sponsoring this stream. Oh. You know what else is sponsoring the stream? Me and my new PB. Oh god, I'm so happy. Okay, all right, here we go. Load game. What are we even doing? We don't even know anymore. Oh, whoops. Oh, weird. The little black bar at the bottom of the screen for the text is gone. What the fuck happened? Load game, not the hideout. Give me Paris. Paris, France. Oh, man. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm putting up another run tonight. That was it right there. I mean, we did it. We PB'd. Whoop. We PB'd. So hard. We saved how many minutes? I mean, we fucking goddamn down from 55 to nearly, there was like 55 and a half to nearly 57 or 47 minutes. Saved like 8.5 minutes. We're not doing that again tonight. Holy, there's no way. Oh. That was so good. That run was just so nice. That's gonna make it just that much more difficult to get another PB. At least not without learning a new trick, which, I mean, I have to do anyway, so. But it's not just that, it's learning a new trick and implementing it into a run. That's the difficulty. That's the difficulty. My God. We did it. Thank you everybody for being here. I am now exhausted. Who knew that? Well, what's kind of wild too, it's, you know, it's like, oh, who knew in 46 minutes, you know, I was going to be, you know, the happiest I've been in the last couple months. but really it was, you know, it's like we had so many runs, so many attempts before then, this stream, and most of the attempts are just getting out of that Paris thing with the mattress skip, but like, oof. Yeah, who knew? Oh no, who knew? Yeah, when I started that one run, I'd love to watch that all back as a recording, to just be like, to just look at 46-minute prior Kujo and just be like, hey man, in just a little bit, you know, not even an hour, you're gonna be feeling great, like you're on top of the world. Just hanging out, doing my best on a run, and then feeling it, starting to feel it, and then going silent. Like near silent. Oh man, I don't know how Geese does it. He's such a good streamer. He's such a good speedrunner for this category. But the thing is he's such a good streamer while he speedruns, which is wild to me. I mean, that is like, the pressure doesn't get to him. He's just good. He's just so good. He doesn't really like quiet down. He's always monitoring chat. It's great. This doesn't feel right. Yeah. Oh. Oh man. I'm gonna go take a nap. Fuck. Oh, shit. God. It's like, I feel like I might need some ibuprofen. I don't know. That wind hit so hard that my brain just kind of exploded. I could definitely go for just a pop or two of ibuprofen. Whoa. Actually, you know what? We haven't done this in a long time. Let's run around Paris, because you don't die. You don't die when you do this. So, yeah, this is Paris. This is how they made Paris. It's just houses and buildings. The lampposts are like the right height, kind of. They're a little tall. Lampposts are like the right height, but what's not the right height is the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is not that big. That's it. That's the whole Eiffel Tower. It is really not that big. Kind of cool to be in here, though. Break the game a little bit. That was great. Anyway, there's the police. Police headquarters. Man. That was good. I wonder if, I don't know. We've got a little time before my food gets delivered. I feel like when my food's here, that's probably when we're going to end stream. What do we want to do in the meantime? We want to practice we could try some new tricks. Practice some new stuff. We could, like, if we're not putting up another run tonight. Oh, God, that was just so good. I don't think I have it in me. Just the relief. I have been working so hard to get a new PB. And like when I messed it up last time, you know, like last week, when I messed it up, I was so angry, you know, that I messed it up. It's not that I messed it up, it's that I was angry that I messed it up twice in the same spot. And I was just like, all right, if we're serious about this, if we're serious about getting this new PB, then we're gonna have to practice. We're gonna have to practice our ass off. And so I have on a whiteboard that you can't see it, but it's just sitting over there off screen. I have written down in like a nightly schedule to let's practice Sly every night and try to put up at least one run. And, like, even if it's not great, you know, just put up a run. And, that was, I think I did that. I didn't really have that thought to just, like, practice and just do it until, like, early this week. So, yeah, Monday and then Tuesday's stream, right, didn't go very well on Tuesday. So, that was even more frustrating. And I spent Tuesday night after stream practicing the World 2, the mugshot fight in World 2. And then I got that. Then Wednesday night, last night, it was kind of same thing, just like put up a run. And I did, and I did it. I didn't time it, and it was not great. There were mistakes, and you know, it was a bit sloppy here and there, but it was like really relaxed. And I was like, okay, this is like the relaxed practice that I wanted, you know. Oh, man, too late. It was like the relaxed practice that I wanted. And I was like, all right, cool. Now we can just chill. But like the key things in that practice were like, do you get the mugshot chandelier skip without running into issues? Or, you know, do you get like that last skip there? I didn't talk about it, but that last skip in the clockwork fight where you jump on his tail, that's where I was dying, you know, last Thursday. So, you know, again, it was like, can you get that consistently? And I guess all that paid off. I feel like I would have liked to have done a warm-up to start the stream, maybe. But like, this was pretty good. This is pretty all right. Get up there, bro. Oh. This way is so slow. It's slow, and I'm not very good at it anymore either. Oh, man. That ledge is always, like, back into the right more than you think it is. There it is. I was happy to get this tonight. This all the way to the periscope. Almost at the beginning of this little level. Oh, man. I was happy to get this. And just crush it. I don't know. I don't remember if I got this first try or if I accidentally had to kind of wrap my way back up there and try again. But I sure shit got it. Okay, so that's the thing that he can't do, like spin himself around. But if the camera gets caught up in the lighthouse, that's actually the way that trick doesn't really work. So yeah, you gotta move the camera around the lighthouse. If you can do that, you should be able to launch off that rock as long as you've super jumped your way through that whole section. Oh man. Yeah. Good God, this PB is gonna be so hard to beat. All you gotta do is, you know, golden split some of those levels in World 3, you know. You gotta incorporate, you know, incorporating one new trick into a run is hard enough. Doing two tricks? I mean, jeez. But I'm sure I can do it. It's gonna be hard, but I can do it. Yeah, so all I gotta do, and that statement always comes back to haunt people. All you have to do, all you gotta do, all I gotta do for a new PB for next time is golden splits in World 3. A perfect, or a better, at least a better World 2. Near perfect would be great. And what else do I have to do? Fuck, I mean, new tricks. Gold splits in World 3. A better World 2. New tricks. It'll be easy. Easy peasy. It's gonna be a long time before I get a new PB. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts! When's the next newest trick that I have to learn? I think the next newest trick is probably World 3. I'd love to get out of that last phase with Ruby. Actually, there's two things. I'd love to get out of that last phase with Ruby, and I'd love to get that trick at the beginning of World 4 in. That intro level in World 4, it doesn't bother me. In fact, some of my favorite like skipping and platforming is in that level. But it doesn't really serve a big purpose. And it's gotta go. And most of that level can go with this one skip. There is a risk to the skip, which is not good. Oh, fuck off. Really? I had his big, stupid, fat stomach. And he didn't let me jump all the way. Oh, fuck. And then I forgot to load before I hit him. Well, whatever. We're gonna watch this anyway. Yeah, actually, I think we can reset the system and be fine. Because it should have saved there. Yeah, so I'd really like to get out of the Ms. Ruby Phase 3. That one always bothers me. Because it's so fast. And then the beginning of World 4, I'd like to get out of that one. Beginning of World 4. Just because it doesn't serve much of a point, you know? It doesn't serve much of a purpose. And there's a skip that takes pretty much the whole level out, so, you know, you do that, you save, like, whole minutes. I mean, that right there, that one's a big time save. So I'd like to get that. That is a big time save. Ms. Ruby Phase 3 is a big time save. And Ms. Ruby Phase 0 is a big time save. All three of those are massive time saves. And so my goal with speedrunning this is not to get a world record. My goal with speedrunning this is to have fun and get this in a spot which having fun has been a tough time sometimes, but you know, now that I've gotten my PB, everything's great and I love it. But like the working towards it, it's like sports, right? It's just like, do you love football? Well, I do, but it's frustrating to, you know, lose all the time. Do you love football? Well, I do. Ow, god damn it. Like, man, what the fuck? Stop. It's like, do you love football? Yeah, I do, but, you know, I can't, you know, I'm not strong enough for the whatever. Do you love football? Well, yeah, I do, but, you know, it's unusually hard for this reason, right? So anyway, so what do I want to do with speedrunning is, not really get, like, a world record. That wasn't really my goal with all this. I don't know why I landed there. It was dumb. It was more to, like, have fun. I really like speedrunning this game because all the skips kind of show, like, how you can break the game, right? And so sort of learn the skips, learn the game-breaking skips, and, you know, and just go as fast as I can, right? Then one stream, it was sort of brought up to me that, like, you know, you should really be shooting for like a 45-minute run. Then you can start worrying about like little tricks for like small optimizations. You start to cut that time down, right? But like cutting that time down, instead of looking like minutes of time saved, really just looks like, you know, seconds of time saved. So really my goal with speedrunning this game is get to a 45-minute run. With a 46:58, we are not far off. I mean, we get that van skip done. That's probably it. That's probably the 45. That's probably the sub 45 right there. Assuming the rest of the run goes well, you know? But like, we get that, plus a Ms. Ruby fight, you know, phase 3 skip, amazing. I don't know if that's gonna work out. We get the phase 0 skip in Ms. Ruby. I mean, now we're talking like, I don't know, 42? What is that? Is the Ms. Ruby things really save 3 minutes? I don't think so. Just talking about a 43-minute skip, or 43-minute run, right? 43 minutes is, you know, well past, you know, what I wanted to do. Like my goal for speedrunning this game. So, oops. So, you know, I think we're almost there. I've almost achieved my goal. Because like optimization is cool. I don't get super excited by optimization for like the run. I like learning the tricks. I like the tricks. So, you know, with no more tricks to learn, no more major tricks to learn, you know, I wouldn't get bored, but I kind of feel like, man, I don't know if I, you know, really want to put all this effort into optimizing this and stuff like that. So I don't know, I feel like we're getting pretty close here to an actually, I don't know if done is correct, but actually, like, being done with running Sly. Boy, that feels weird to say. I've been doing this for like a couple years, kind of on and off. Oh man, yeah. I don't like saying that. Maybe I'll just continue to run Sly casually. Yeah, and I don't know if he's back yet, guys. I saw that he was gonna be right back, but we gotta congratulate Van again, because Van's 49-minute run was great. That was the time save that he had from his last PB. His last PB was like an hour and 5 minutes or something. I forgot to do this yet. His last run was like an hour and 5 minutes. So, you know, to get down to a whoops, I messed up. So to get down to a 45, what the fuck's happening? Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, that was a great run. That was and the time save from that was massive for him. So yeah, no, we gotta that. Congratulations again to Van. That was great. That was great. Oops. And Van is so good at video games. Van is so good at video games. I have no doubt that like Van could be great at this. So good. So be great at it, Van. Be great at it. I think sub 40 would be decent. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know what it takes to do sub 40. Unless you want to, yeah, right. Unless you want to grind some shit. But, yeah, Okay. Yeah, sub 40 would be decent. But I mean, I think about like sub 45. That's probably pretty good. Honestly, I think if I get the World 4 trick, beginning trick, then I'm at sub 45 like automatically. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, if I get the World 4 like intro level skip, then I'm at a sub 45. Kind of easy, you know. 2 Ms. Ruby skips. I feel like those are hard. Well, the phase 0 skip is hard. Platforming there is kind of tough. It's a little rough. But boy, I'm glad I took your advice and didn't try that one out during the run. Oh boy. That was a good call. I think my food's gonna get here pretty soon. Oops. I think my food's gonna get here pretty soon, so I think we're gonna end stream soon. Let's just maybe get past this and just on principle. God, what a night. What a night. What a night. I gotta check that celebration out. I gotta clip that. That was awesome. That just felt so good right at the moment. I would have been happier with a 4630. And I would have been happier with a cleaner boss fight, but you know, whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, sub 40 seems so wild to me. Because by that point, you're talking about like perfect execution on everything. Oh my god. Bruh, can we dude, I keep missing at least one mirror. I don't know why. I think I'm just done. I think I'm just over. It's over, chat. It's over. We did what we came here to do tonight. The lights are starting to flicker. I don't understand that. I think it's a power thing. I think the power in this apartment, the electricity is not very stable. I think I have too many things plugged in and the fuses go a little nuts with when like the AC turns on or something like that. But it's too hot in this room to not have the AC on. Come this way. Man, all right, chat. So, no stream on Saturday. Oh, I forgot. I just forgot stuff. No stream on Saturday. Man, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna call it there. Call it right there. God, that was such a good night. That was such a great feeling of finally just getting a new PB. Holy. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. All right, so no stream on Saturday, but we've got the upsampler coming in hopefully next week. So, and the SSX stream won't be the following Saturday either. We'll have to put it off. But what is happening though next week? We've got the Tuesday stream. I might take a break from Sly. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. We got the Tuesday stream. But then on Wednesday or Thursday, like Wednesday night or Thursday, whatever, Silent Hill F drops. And we're gonna play the shit out of that. That's gonna be great. I'm gonna be scared shitless. I'm gonna get so many headaches during stream because I'm so tense and sweaty. Yeah, no, it's gonna be awesome. Silent Hill F coming out next week. We are absolutely gonna play through that game. So that's great to look forward to. Look out for new info on the SSX3 stream. I really want to do that. I'm having a little bit of a conundrum with the copywritten music part of it because I don't want to get a DMCA claim. I don't want to get banned for sure. If I do that, it's gonna be Twitch only. And yeah, I found a clip on Twitch of somebody, running a race in that game with the music on, and like they didn't get claimed, but like I kind of thought about it. I was like, okay, well the music's been remixed. Maybe it's okay. But then I was like, well, if you talk over it enough, then it's hard to catch it. So maybe that's what it is. And then I was like, then I was thinking about it. I was just like, yeah, but like, how much remixing do they really do for those songs? Because I remember the songs really well, Like I listened to those songs on a playlist on Spotify. I was doing it today, and I was just like, yeah, how much do they really remix these songs? Is that gonna work? Is that gonna be okay for Twitch? I don't know. I feel like the answer might be no. But maybe we'll give it a shot anyway. Oh, all right. Van, any last words? God, what a stream. What a moment. Oh, it felt so nice. We're going to end right here. Huge PB. Yeah, just a huge PB. I took a huge PB all over. Man, inform the community. I've PB'd. Oh man. All right. Yeah. Who do we want to raid? We can raid T-Pain. Let's raid Nick. Nick's cool. All right, everybody hang out. If you're not familiar with Nick is cool. Can we get a chat a raid message? Boy, yeah. Man, what a stream. New PB, brand new PB. Brought it down by like 8.5 minutes. Oh, it was so good. That was so good. I was so happy. Sex? Yeah. That's the raid message. All right. For anybody who's not familiar with how raid messages work and raiding works, we're all gonna raid into this guy's stream. Everybody copy that message, paste it in the chat, send it out. That's the raid message. And then after that, you can do whatever you want. I encourage you to stay though. He's a great streamer too. All right. Oh man. New PB. Make sure you're following on Twitch for the next stream. Oh, and then let's get ready to raid. Let's do it. What are we doing? What in the fuck is it? Oh, he's playing Ape Escape. All right, yeah. All right, chat. Let's go. Not yet. All right, we are ready now. Okay, make sure you've copied the raid message. Sex? And I will see you over there. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching this PB run. Oh my god. What a great stream. And I will see you on Tuesday. We'll do a one-off, and then next Thursday is Silent Hill F. I almost said Resident Evil. Silent Hill F. We'll play through that. It's going to be awesome. Okay, I will see you all later. Take care. Bye.